afternoon. Just want to say hi. I'm in my car waiting for one lovely person to wake up so I can secure a little bit more food. But I just want to come out today for a little bit. I'm gonna try to come on every day, but sometimes you just run out of energy. And I just want to share some thoughts, and I really want to hear from you because I feel that thoughts changing every day of this experience with isolation, with quarantine, and all the news. Um, I think that one of the effects is some people might feel bored, might feel lost, and not sure what to do. And I was thinking today that all the beautiful things, writers, different creators, musicians, they all were written in isolation. So uh, that is a good time to start over, to finally, give yourself some attention, to ask yourself some questions because a lot of times we are super busy with life. We don't have time, or we find it as well. I don't have time to write my book because I'm so busy. I'm running from, one job to another. Or, hi everyone. Hello, guys. So, I think taking a creative project, whatever that is for you, could be a wonderful uh, escape in a positive way. Once again, taking on something creative, whatever that for you. Maybe it's writing a book, maybe it's drawing, maybe it's photography, maybe it's whatever you have been telling yourself you were going to do it but you never done it. It is such a good time to do this because we cannot have the news on. I had a day when I watched news for a bit for more, and I realized that soon I'll have to call 911 because you can just go crazy. It's important to realize that they do want our attention. So, but it's up to us how much attention we're gonna get to the news. Yes, we cannot ignore it. We need to know what's going on. We need to have some food in the house. But a lot of times it's our fault that we poison ourselves with too much information. And who would agree with me that we poison ourselves, our brain, with too much information? And we will have a chat, by the way, for those of you who are on my Patreon. I will announce shortly when we're gonna have a chat, and one of the chat is just gonna be me going online and talking for an hour or more. But I think even better would be if we have interactive live chat so we can share thoughts. But on the other hand, last night I was thinking to go live about 11. I was busy till 11 p.m. and I thought to go live, and then I thought to myself, what will I show at going live at 11 p.m. when, guys, I want you to understand that technology addiction is very stressful. And instead of watching a live show or news show, read a book or write a book or journal, do something, or paint. By any meaning, I think that we need to use technology to be able to connect with each other. I think we need technology to support each other during this time and connect and have that calm and reassurance. But technology can be very addicting and can take away your sleep. When you sleep with your phone, it's not good for you. And then you are exhausted because you are stressed out, and you, instead of recharging and creating something and just relaxing, you are all stressed out. So that's why I didn't go live at 11 p.m. I won't I want to be going live late because I don't want to show you with my example how to get extremely tired and then worn out the next day. So some of these things are also to have a good discipline. You know, when you work from home or when your normal routine is interrupted, one of the most best things you can do for yourself is to be disciplined. So we'll talk about this. I don't know if my connection is good or not. I'm on a parking lot. I have to go and fight for survival. Let's see. Thank you guys for the comments. Hey, Bill. Yes, great time for reflection. Thank you, Joseph. Lance. Guys, but here is about reflection. Don't reflect. I don't know if you can hear me right now or not, but don't reflect on yourself to death. That's, I'm the very reflective type personality, and I can tell you it has a lots of downsides. Make sure that you don't only reflect, but you take on that new project. You create something. Creativity is the best weapon against dark thoughts. Creativity is best, like a vitamin for the heart. It takes your thoughts away also. When you are in creative process, you are not thinking about world coming to an end because you are in it. So that is something to consider doing. Over reflecting. So if you're reflecting, take a piece of paper or a pen. If you are reflecting, maybe record it on a tape. Don't reflect in your head, because when you just reflect, the thoughts, they need to have an outlet. Right now I'm sharing with you my thoughts, so they have an outlet. So if you can talk to a friend, you can write them or record them on a tape, because I have to tell you, as person that reflects a lot, it can be very poisonous and very overwhelming. And then you reflect, and then months is gone and nothing can change in your life also. We're gonna talk about some more practical things. How about this? My next video will talk about some practical things that you can do at home to make yourself feel better, a lot better. Practical things, not romantic things and not creative. We talking in this video about taking on a project, photography, painting, writing, whatever it is. I think that is such a beautiful time. Just even reading a book, maybe you don't not into that, but reading a book, playing guitar, and actually getting that on your schedule. That's one thing I've learned, that so much time, so often we deny ourselves something that our hearts desire because it's not on the list. Sometimes we deny things that, how difficult it is to put classical music on, or music you really enjoy, how difficult it is to do that craft. But we are so sucked into the news, into the gossips, into all kinds of BS, that we deny. So one thing I've learned is actually put my pleasure ideas or my creative escape ideas on the list. So I just sharing this with you for consideration. I'm gonna make some more videos. I know that life from the car is not that great. I have more things for you guys in mind. Thank you, those of you who are joining the Patreon. You are joining it at the right time, because we are going to have a Patreon hangout, all of us, and support each other and connect during this vulnerable time, and just lift each other up with the positive things. I really think it's important on what we can do right now over what we cannot do. Truly believe it's really important to focus on that. So thank you everyone. I'll be back soon. Somebody is waking up right here. So
Yo.
Ruslan, have a wonderful day everybody, and I will see you soon. Treat your heart and soul for something special, whatever that is, because who knows, maybe the world The universe wants us to slow down and give ourselves some love. You know, maybe the universe want us to do some things within, have those not so much focusing on the outer world, but focus for the inner world and nourish it and recharge it and put it in the best shape ever. So that could be part of the purpose. So with that being said, guys, I will see you soon.
Get yourself some toilet paper while you're at it, if you can find any.
I knew you. I knew you're gonna do that. I can't believe this.
Hey, it's kind of a required thing.